Well, this is Ivan here, and I just want to inform you I found a pretty good hacking game so far on Steam. It's called Hacknet, and it's pretty low costing. Right now it's on sale for $2. The deal's going to end on March 8th, so if you want to pick it up, it's just $2. Otherwise, it's going to be back up to $10, which isn't that much in the first place, but it's pretty nice. And it comes with a DLC if you want to grab that too, that further expands upon the game. Doesn't really require much for your computer. You just need about like 500 megabytes of available space and about 512 megabytes of RAM, so it can just run on anything really. You don't even need a graphics card because it's not very graphically intense. So I'm gonna run the game just to show it off a bit. Continue on. I already played just a bit of it, and here you have your notes, a GUI for you to click on anything basically, and your terminal window along with your net map. Now what's nice about this is like I can click on the view file system and also show me the command that should be entered when you want to do that. So there's that, and I can just simply enter command and lead me back to the same. It's using Unix coding, so everything's going to be Unix based, not Windows based. So I'm going to pop into a scenario that I just got from a hacking group that wants me to hack into a tabloid news server and delete any articles that is tied to them, and just those articles. It doesn't want me to delete everything. It doesn't want me to like completely be catastrophic in the thing. Just want me to delete articles and also take down the message board while I'm at it. So they go ahead and give me a link. Here is the host name along with its IP address. So just click on this and a node will pop up right here. Now you can either click on this and it'll connect it to you, or you can just click connect and enter the IP code 74. And there you go, and we're connected. Now basically it wants me to delete any articles related to them. So you can see entropy is the name of the group, so that's one article. Here's another article, and there's actually a hidden third one, so you have to read some of these, like new awful dongle patentable tantalized fanboys. That's not it. Microsoft phone about as bad as it's been. That's not it. Is your data at risk? Click on that. You can talk about a malicious hacking group, so this might be tied to them, so we're going to go ahead and delete that. So first we're going to scan the system for any open ports by typing in nmap, and you see it has a proxy, and in order for me to crack into it I need to open a port. So first I need to bypass this proxy, and to do that, here are some computers I already have access to. I have admin access, so I'll activate a shell on this one. This will help me overload that proxy. You can go back and just, click back on this node right here and I'll bring it back. So go back into nmap, and we're going to overload the proxy. Giving it some time, and there you go. The proxy is now bypassed, so it allows any traffic going through. And now we need to open the port. So we have the port 80 for HTTP, 25 for the mail server, 21 for the file transfer protocol, and secure shell. I have a program for secure shell, so SSH. I'll tab it so I can complete it. Enter the port, and it's going to try to crack into the port. Now that that's done, we're going to do port hack, and this is going to do a brute force attack against it. And now I have admin access, so I'm going to go into the file system list. I'm going to go into the message boards. This is where the articles are held. Now I can click on this and it'll bring it here, but I just want to still have that in-depth experience of the terminal. So the message board, and then we're going to go into listings. And now we need to remove these. So remove. Group. And this is case sensitive, so make sure you have everything correct, because I have constantly tried to do this and I've been getting my uppercases and lower cases wrong. So continue to remove. Next one is suspicions. And remove the last article, which is your data at risk. Just want to double check, make sure I put it in wrong, which I didn't. Forgot the at. There you go. And now to go back up, and they also want me to take down the message board. So figuring that out, here's a config caution text. Now I can just read this by entering category config. And it'll give me information. It can either be here or in the terminal, so it's going to read it from here. Config sys in this folder is a critical system file. Do not delete or rename it. Doing so will crash the board and bring the host program down. Changes to the config should be made only during scheduled outages to avoid this issue. So this is a file we want to get rid of, not the text file. Mac. We want to get rid of the config system file. So remove config. And now remove it. Now we need to cover our track. So we're going to go into the log. And you see here's the logs that we have basically connected to it. Disconnected before so we can go get our shells, then connect it back. We opened the port. We became the admin. Another disconnect. Where'd that come from? But we reconnected, and then here is where we did activities, where we deleted stuff, where you read the text file, and we also deleted the system file. So we want to remove all these logs. And right now, the game only showed me of just simply removing all. It hasn't shown me if to modify any logs or just to simply remove certain logs at all. It just wanted me to remove all logs. So we've done everything we can, so we're going to disconnect. And to turn in the mission, we'll go back to our mail, confirm, reply, send, and we have done it. And now we get a new message, which is going to give us a new mission. So I'm just going to stop right there before I continue on. You can hear some music playing in the background. So you can go to your settings here, as much, change the resolution, you can lower your music volume. If the text size is a little too small for you, because it was too small for me, so I went to large so I can actually see everything. Oh yeah, back. So this was actually a bit more smart, so I had a hard time reading IPs, and I didn't want to point and click. I wanted to actually type in everything so I get a better feel of everything. So I'm going to close this, and this is the RAM of your computer, which is 761 megabytes, so this thing is running on coal. I don't know why. It's like an IMB machine, but so far this is a pretty good game, and if you really want to start practicing, I suggest you get this game. It's only $2 right now. It ends next Monday, and once that ends, it's going to go back to $10. So I just want to get this out as early as possible. The sale just started yesterday, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later in class.